All right, thanks, Michael. New at 6, we now know the names of 2 Idaho firefighters killed yesterday when they were ambushed by a gunman.
Now, they're Battalion Chief Frank Harwood of Kootenai County Fire and Rescue, and Battalion Chief John Morrison of Coeur d'Alene Fire Department. One other firefighter was hurt, and their condition is still unknown.
ABC's Alex Stone is in Coeur d'Alene with the latest.
Amid a smoky haze from the wildfire that's still burning, which the sheriff says was set as a ruse to ambush firefighters, investigators are now streaming in. Law enforcement sources tell ABC News a shooter was 20-year-old Wes Rowley. He was found dead hours after the fire was started. It all began Sunday afternoon with the call of a routine wildfire on a mountain outside of Coeur d'Alene. When firefighters arrived, they started taking sniper fire.
They're shot. Everybody's shot up here. Law enforcement, code 3 now up here.
2 firefighters were killed. Another was badly injured. The shooter hid in the woods.
We first really started hearing the sirens as far as kind of going up and down there, kind of going around town. And immediately just kind of the tension really just kind of went up all around as far as all around town.
For hours, it was unclear if the shooter was alive. The sheriff gave the green light for anybody with a clear shot to take him out. Snipers were perched in helicopters above, but then by Sunday night, they detected a cell phone signal that had not been moving. When they honed in on that area, they saw the shooter dead.
I'm a 4th-generation Idahoan, and the shockwave is really something else. People who have been here just a short amount of time and people who grew up here, it's just, they're shocked.
Overnight, fellow firefighters saluted on overpasses as the bodies of the fallen were driven away from a hospital. Today, with the scene secure, firefighters are streaming in here as investigators are searching these woods for any other weapons left behind by the shooter. Alex Stone, ABC News, Coeur d'Alene, Idaho.
And this morning, Senators Jim Risch and Mike Crapo held a moment of silence for the firefighters that were attacked in Coeur d'Alene on the U.S. Senate floor.
This evil attack on the people who dedicate their lives to protecting and serving our communities is despicable, and it's not Idaho. I ask my Senate colleagues to join me, Senator Crapo, and all Idahoans in praying for the victims, their loved ones, and all who have been affected by this reprehensible act. Thank you, Mr. President.
Governor Brad Little has ordered flags all across Idaho be flown at half-staff immediately. The order will remain in effect until the day after the firefighters' memorial service, which is yet to be scheduled.
Studies show that attacks on firefighters might be on the rise. Noah Farley joins us in the studio with more. Noah, what did you find out?
Well, we spoke with a man who has served as a firefighter for decades about the increase that he's been seeing.
We're seeing them more and more. I don't know what the correlation would be between why it's happening, but they are happening more and more, or possibly just being reported more.
Researchers found over 300 media-covered reports of firefighters being assaulted while on duty. The next year, almost 600 reports were found. Sullivan says it's often because the attackers are not in a stable mental condition. Live in the studio, Noah Farley, Local News 8.